As you take a look inside Reliance Stadium as we get set for our 8 o'clock kickoff this morning here on Sunday morning. It's the start of the high school showcase here at the Offense Defense All-American Bowl. Chase Hernandez, Jay Darnell bringing you the action here as the team number 29, the Royal Blue team, taking on team number 30, the Black Squad. As the Black Squad will have the football to start off as they have a sweep to the left side. It's going to be a loss in the backfield as Daniel Gottlieb gets the snap. Actually, excuse me, that is Dolnair Doe here from Houston, Texas, who gets the carry. As you take a look at the Royal Blue team number 29 roster, as they're the Black Squad out on the field, their quarterback, number 4, drops back, throwing to the right side over the head of his intended receiver, Langston Gwynn. The quarterback is William Lounsbury from Cumming, Iowa. So a little bit different in these older games, as yesterday in the youth games there were two 25-minute halves. Now that's a 2 40-minute halves as Lounsbury drops back, hit as he throws it. It's going to be up in the air, incomplete to the hands of his intended target. As you take a look at the Black Squad's roster, team number 30, as they elect to punt here on their first possession of the football game.
That was a very fast 3-and-out right there. Definitely not how you wanted to start off, especially with this much time on the clock.
So the kids in these games are comprised of the best high school talent across the nation, not yet eligible for the big All-American game that's going to be later tonight. So some of these guys that we're seeing right now could be under the bright lights in a couple of years here at the Offense Defense All-American Bowl, as the Blue Squad will take over at the 47-yard line for their first offensive possession. Look at some of the parents that made their way here to Houston for this event, as it'll be Benjamin Skadriski from Clemens, North Carolina. Start off in the shotgun, 2 receivers each side. He will give the ball to his running back to his right, and he's going to be dropped in the backfield for a loss on the first play from scrimmage for the Blue Squad.
Yeah, that was Jadel Torres from San Juan, Puerto Rico with that hit. Coming from his defensive end spot.
Alex Reyna from Aurora, Colorado, getting the carry. Second down, shotgun. Man in motion right to left. Handoff on the sweep to the left side. Looking for the edge, breaking a few tackles, and almost getting back to the original line of scrimmage was number 33, Alan Bryant from Bel Air, Maryland. There's a flag on the play on the far side. Take a look, Bryant trying to just weave his way in and out. Going to have a face mask going against the Black Squad on that tackle. It'll be an automatic first down.
Out of all these football games, we have not seen many face mask penalties here at Reliant during this OD Bowl.
First game we have seen, though, with the high school talent kids as they come out in a pistol formation. Handoff Bryant, right side. Trying to find a hole, gets a few yards. Be second down and about 7 coming up.
That'd be a full house pistol.
Yeah. Just give right up to the right side. Bryant once again trying to cut his way through the fence. Shotgun 2 receiver snap over the head of the quarterback, and he'll just fall on a good decision right there by Skadriski. It's going to be third down and long coming up for the American squad.
Good thing you dove on it there. That's another ball that probably should have been had by the quarterback, though. Certainly not directly on target, but got to come away with those sometimes. Got to help out that center.
Shotgun, 2 receivers each side, man in motion, left to right. Dropping back, Skrzewski looking downfield for Bryant. It's going to be incomplete. Nice coverage right there by the defense in the secondary to deflect that one away. And that'll cause the American squad to punt it. In these games on 4th down, the coaches can just elect to punt it away. The officials will mark it off. Or actually, we're going to see our first punt. No, we're actually going to see them go for it here on 4th down.
4th and forever.
Now the coaches decide that they will punt it in way indeed. As the officials will mark it off here. Like we said, 2 40-minute running halves. The short intermission. As the younger games were 25-minute halves. As the black squad will take over. Their father counselors, Freddie Montgomery, Marcus Williams. Team mom is Christy Cole. As it'll be Lounsbury once again at quarterback. Shotgun, empty backfield, drop back and roll to his right. Under pressure, gets rid of it, throw it, and it's going to be incomplete. Looking for his intended target, Demetrius Knox. That'll be 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, Knox tried to keep his toes in bounds. You'll watch it right here. Trying to focus on that, but couldn't come up with the grab.
It'll be 2nd down and 10 coming up from the 11-yard line. 2nd possession for the national squad as they have a new quarterback in, Daniel Gottlieb from Rye, New York. Shotgun, empty backfield. He'll get the snap. He'll roll to his left, looking for something up the middle. He'll bust out to the left side, and he'll be met by a host of blue jerseys as he only gets a couple. It'll be 3rd down and about 7 coming up.
It is early in the morning, but you hear the crack of those pads. That wakes you up for sure.
Gottlieb wanted to go up the middle first and decided to be besting. Bounces out to the left side, so 3rd down. We'll have a shotgun. We'll have trips to the right. Empty backfield. Lone receiver at the left, and we'll have a whistle from the officials. Even with an official stoppage, the time will keep on ticking away.
I don't think it wasn't a flag or anything. I'm not sure what they stopped the play for here.
Still waiting to get back to action here. Still don't know what the whistle was blown, but
didn't move the position of the ball or anything.
We're back now as Gottlieb gets the snap, looking to his right, fires, and that's going to be incomplete. Almost intercepted by the defense.
He had 34, Kirkland wide open. A little bit past his intended target, Knox there.
Now force a punt as the blue squad will take over. Gottlieb just trying to thread the needle right there into coverage. So we'll have the 2nd possession coming up for the American squad, as it will be Joshua Homel at quarterback from Kernsville, North Carolina. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Homel's younger brother played in this game yesterday, and he had a pretty good outing for himself as well.
Correct.
He'll be in the shotgun, inside handoff, and met in the backfield right away is Jermel Johnson from Sandy Springs, Georgia, by a few black defenders. No gain. It'll be 2nd down and 10 coming up. His shotgun, 2 receivers each side. Homel gets a snap over his head. He'll pick it up and he'll be dropped for a loss. Another bad snap by the center.
I think the centers are getting some bad raps here. These quarterbacks, you've got to help them out.
And even though the ball might have been high, it still went through the hands of Hommel. Nerves still probably getting to some of these youngsters early this morning playing here at Reliant. As the blue team will hurry back up the line, pass over the middle. It's going to be incomplete. We do have a flag in the middle of the secondary, about the 35-yard line. Could be in the vicinity of a defensive hold. Which would help out the American squad. Take a look at the replay. The ball just sailing over the head of his intended target, Jared Reimel.
Let's see what in the world that could be placed right there. I'm not sure.
Looks like the officials are going to mark it in favor of the American team as it was against the national squad. I think it was. Now they'll mark it. The yardage sticker back to third down as they still had it at fourth. So probably a legal substitution possibly after the play started. So another life for the American squad. Shotgun. Hommel, quick pass to the right side to Bryant. It's caught in the flats. And he gets through a couple tacklers. And we finally pushed out of bounds near the original line of scrimmage. Nice job right there by the national defense to swarm to the football. Take a look at it here on the replay. Bryant just making a couple of guys miss.
And that's how the injuries happen. So remember, parents, just drop the sticks. If you see somebody coming, drop it straight down.
So the American squad will punt it away as the national team will get it at the 17-yard line. Well, they'll take over. Back in at quarterback is Daniel Gottlieb. As both of these offenses looking to get on track as we're under 30 minutes here in the first half of play. Gottlieb will be in the shotgun, man to his left. He'll get the snap, inside give, bounce out to the left side and hit hard and drop for a loss. Nice tackle right there. That was
Trent Dunnigan from Clearwater, Kansas. Watch him come up here.
it's a nice tackle right there.
And there he comes to clean it up.
As Delanor Doe got that handoff. He's second down. Gottlieb in the shotgun handoff. This time to the right side as he hands it off to Jeremy Hunt from Summerville, South Carolina. He'll get a couple of yards. It's going to be third down and about 7 coming up the national squad. The quarterback now in. Back to William Lounsbury. Shotgun, gets the snap, drops back, pump fakes, going to his right. Got a man underthrown, it's going to be intercepted. American squad with the return, cutting it back to the right side. That is Tyson Bettis from Fayetteville, Georgia with the INT. Nice return. And the American team with good field position now after the turnover, as Lounsbury's pass was underthrown, but he was hit as he was thrown as well.
Yep, that's going to be the easiest pick in the career of Bettis there. Way underthrown due to the pressure. But you've got, as a quarterback, you see that coming. You've got to step into your throws. If you don't do it, yeah, you may avoid a bigger hit, but the ball's going to get picked off because it's so underthrown.
So Hommel back in at quarterback. Bryant to his right, snap over his head. And he's got the fall on it once again as the blue squad gets it back close to midfield, as that one this time was over the head of Hommel. Nothing much he could do about that one.
I'm not sure Ryan Mallett could have got that.
In these all-star games, you want to try to run the offense that you've been practicing in the shotgun, but it's to a point where you may have to start just going under center, start getting some plays off. It's going to be second down and forever as Hommel gets the snap inside handoff. Bryant, he's going to be hit right away. Met by the linebacking core of the black squad, Demetrius Knox from Beach Park, Illinois, there to make the first lick. And it's going to be third down and forever right here for the Royal Blue American squad.
So tough for these offensive linemen, especially at this age level, a little bit older, to gel.
Inside handoff this time as Bryant looks for the left side, and he's going to be hit at the line of scrimmage once again. So a 3 and out after the INT gave the American squad great field position. The bad snap really put him in a bad predicament. A nice job right there with the tackle by number 13 for the black squad. And a punt will send it back now deep into the national team's own territories. Lounsbury will stay out there to play quarterback.
Yeah, even though they got pushed back because of the bad snap, went well over the head of the quarterback there, they still, with the punt, have pushed them back inside their own 15-yard line.
Lounsbury in the shotgun. Empty backfield, 2 receivers each side. He'll drop back, screen over the middle. Caught by Knox. Flag on the play. He's going to be wrapped up. Gets out of that tackle. Breaks another one. Still on his feet. And he's finally going to have about 5 blue jerseys bring him down. We do have a flag on the play. This one may be coming back. Knox, little wide receiver screen over the middle. Nice hard run right there, but it'll be all for naught because he only got a couple as it was.
We've now seen a couple of those little middle screens.
Have a legal formation against the national team. They'll back them up 5, repeat first down. As they look to the sideline to get the play call from their father counselors. In the shotgun. Knox will go in motion left to right. Lounsbury fakes the pitch. Throw to his left. Caught. Back to the original line of scrimmage. May got 2 yards past it. Was his intended receiver, number 80. That's Ladarius Marshall.
It's a great hitch route. Watch that. Missed confusion there between the fullback and the tailback, or the man coming in motion there, but as far as quarterback receiver, that was great timing on the hitch route.
Second down and close to 8 now for the national team. And Lounsbury's in the shotgun. Empty backfield once again, 2 receivers each side. A man next to his right. Knox will go in motion. Lounsbury will drop back. Throw to his right. That's going to be over the head of his intended receiver. Looking for Freddie Montgomery. It'll be third down 8 coming up for the national team with 22 minutes remaining in the first half.
Just inaccurate throws so far. That's been the problem. He had his man open. Probably couldn't have got too much. 22 barreling down on him there, but overthrows and underthrows. Got to make accurate throws. And how do you do that? Good footwork.
Gottlieb back in at quarterback. He'll roll to his right. Stops under pressure. He's going to be dropped for a sack in the backfield. That was number 72, Tekoa Miller from Cordova, Tennessee, with the pop. And it'll force a punt.
From deep in their own territory, so they should get pretty good field position out of this.
So the Royal Blue squad have got the INT 2 possessions ago. Had good field position. Their last offensive possession went backwards. See if they could get something going, because both of these offenses have been stagnant so far. We'll see Benjamin Skardowski at quarterback. That full house pistol formation in the backfield. Single receiver each side. Gets the snap over his head. He goes right through his hands. And once again, the Royal Blue team goes backwards on their first play.
Yeah, I mean, I understand, you want to run the stuff that you have drawn up here, but sometimes if you're not getting it done, just go under center. You're continuing to shoot yourself in the foot over and over.
Shotgun, same formation, over a whistle, and it's going to be a false start. It's going to back up. The Royal Blue team once again, as I think they're confused up front.
That was Angelo Madrigal from Valparaiso, Indiana. 2 straight penalties, second in forever.
So first down started at the Black Squad 39-yard line. Back now to the Royal Blue squad's 47. Handoff. All right, it's going to be kept. Option pitch to left side. Bryant, he's going to be hit at the 49-yard line. Nice open field tackle. We'll have a late whistle. Justin Wolfort made the initial tackle, but
boy, if that's against the defense, they just gave that blue team a gift.
And we'll be going against the Black Squad. A personal foul to get them an automatic first down.
Even with those 15 yards, they still wouldn't have had the first down. Fortunately for the blue team, personal foul is an automatic first down.
So now let's see if this Royal Blue team can get something going, as their father counselors are Mark Skidrowski, Bob Daniels, team mom Demetrius Strickland.
Finally got the chain squared away there. They weren't sure, but most of the time when you have those 15 yards, it gives you a first down, but in that case it didn't, but it's still an automatic one.
So shotgun pistol set in the backfield, right through the hands of Skardowski, and he has to fall on that.
Just too much movement in the backfield there for the quarterback. He's thinking in his mind, and as soon as I get this ball, I got to turn to the left, fake it here, then buck around and give it to 33. Just too much confusion in the backfield there going on.
And you hate to see that in an all-star game like this where
they refuse to get out of it.
New quarterback in. Hommel, he'll throw to his left. That's going to be caught. Back to the original line of scrimmage.
Boy, that was a rocket. Watch this again. Perfect.
Lance Arbogast, Georgia native, making the reception. Actually didn't get back to the original line. It's going to be 3rd and 12. Coming up, Hommel on the shotgun. He'll drop back, looking to his right over the middle. That's going to be caught. That's going to be a first down over the middle. Still on his feet and down to the 15-yard line. As that was Jared Reimel of Abilene, Kansas.
Now that is quarterback accuracy. The last 2 plays have been just flat out perfect throws.
Back to the line of scrimmage in a hurry. Handoff up the middle. Couple of yards and a fumble. It's going to stay with the Royal Blue squad as Marshall came up with the fumble recovery from the offensive line. Second down and 10 as Hommel got the snap, looking for the option. He'll cut it back upfield. He'll be hit about the 12-yard line. Gain of about 3. It'll be 3rd down coming up for the American team. Shotgun. 2 receivers each side. Hommel drops back, quick pass to the right side. Almost intercepted, and that would have been a pick 6 right there. As Freddie Montgomery from Churchville, Maryland.
That's a tough throw. From the far left hash all the way across the football field on a quick out route. No, there's no kid at this age group that can make that throw. There's NFL quarterbacks that cannot make that throw.
Nice job, though, by Montgomery reading that pass. So 4th down now. Hommel will get the snap. Looks to his left. Roll to his left now. We'll just throw it up in the air, and he'll go out of bounds. And it'll be a turnover on downs for this American squad as they look to get something promising after the reception by Jared Reimel. But they give it back to the national team.
I'm impressed with that Hommel kid, though.
Runs in the family. Younger brother called a game yesterday at quarterback. As we'll see Daniel Gottlieb once again at quarterback for this national team. Gottlieb, a native of Rye, New York. Black team will come out in the shotgun, trips to the right. Snap. Over the middle, that's going to be caught. Across the 15 to the 20, 25, 30. Out of bounds. A good pickup right there. As that is number 34, Darren Kirkland. As he doesn't have a number on the front of his jersey. Indeed, Darren Kirkland from Indianapolis, Indiana. Big pickup there, moves the chains. It'll be first down from the 36.
A nice shallow crossing route there.
Gottlieb, quick pass to the right side. It's going to be caught, and it's going to be fumbled right after the catch.
The official says he was down before he fumbled it, but it was a catch.
Take a look at the replay. Gottlieb, quick pass to the right side. Number 1 to number 1, as that was
his knee hit the ground.
Dylan Ordo here from Houston.
I think that was a good call, so it's going to be a loss on the play.
It'll be second down and about 12 coming up now from the 34. See Doe there at the top of your screen. Shotgun, 2 receivers each side. Gottlieb, quick pass over the middle, and his receiver slipped as he was running his pattern. Intended target was Jeremy Hunt. And it'll be third down and 12 coming up. First half really flying by here. And the first high school showcase game here at the Offense Defense All-American Bowl here from Reliance Stadium in Houston, Texas. As William Lounsbury back in the game at quarterback. Shotgun, 2 receivers each side. Gets the snap, quick pass to the left side, that's Hunt. And he's going to be hit by 2 defenders as he gets back to the original line of scrimmage. A nice job gang tackling right there by the American squad, and it'll force the national team to punt this one away.
Yeah, with a 0-0 game, that's a good idea. Your defense has been playing well. Don't give the blue team a reason by giving them a short field to punch it in. Make them earn it. That's what they're going to try to do right here.
So the Royal Blue American squad will take over at their own 31-yard line with about 12 minutes and counting here in this first half.
It's a lot of football for these kids.
It is a lot of football with the running clock, though.
40 straight minutes of football.
Shows what kind of endurance that some of these youngsters have as they play at the high school level.
And a lot of these kids going both ways.
Kudreski will stay in at quarterback, the native of Clemens, North Carolina. As the American team will be in the shotgun. 2 receivers down to the right. It's the snap. Inside give. Nothing there. Bouncing out to the right side, and a ball on the turf. It's going to be scooped up by the Black squad, and he's going to take it all the way to the house. That's going to be a touchdown for the national team. Darian Kirkland from Indianapolis, Indiana, scoops and scores, and the first score of the ball game goes to the Black national squad.
Watched again, he's got it tucked in that right arm. Nice job there, but you've got to tuck it in more once you start getting surrounded by players. Use 2 arms. Otherwise, that's going to happen right there.
Langston Gwynn of Monarchs Corner, South Carolina, with the strip. And now with the point after attempt coming from the national squad. It'll be Lounsbury in at quarterback. It'll be in the shotgun. 2 tight end set. Looks over to the sideline for the play. Knox in the backfield to his right. Get the snap. Inside give. Knox will bounce out to the right side looking for the edge, and he's going to be tackled well shy of the goal line. Score remains 6-0. The national squad leading on a fumble recovery for a touchdown. Seen a couple of those already now this afternoon. I should say this morning here from Reliant, as this is our 8 o'clock kickoff here this morning, as we started at 7 a.m. just like we did yesterday, went all the way, finished up. Our last game last night began at a little after 9 p.m.
It's a gorilla shirt there. Wearing the red shirt, Pitt. That's not Pittsburgh University. It's different Pittsburgh University, the Gorillas.
Yeah.
They've won a few championships.
So Skadrowski will stay in at quarterback at the full house set in the backfield in the shotgun. He'll get snap handoff. Actually, a keep pitch, and it's another fumble, and it's going to be picked up once again by the Black National Squad. Fumble recovery goes to number 7, Jacob Mitchell, West Plains, Missouri.
When you talk to coaches, NFL, high school, middle school coaches, what do you have to do to win, coach? Ball security. Don't turn the football over. Don't fumble it. Don't throw INTs. Quarterback center exchange. Make it clean. Don't turn the football over. Blue has done that twice now. And obviously one was for a touchdown, and now one inside the 15-yard line.
So Lounsbury back in the shotgun. Moving Jalen Torres to his right. Quick pass to the left side. That's going to be caught by Doe. And he'll get maybe a yard or two on that reception. Bring up second down inside the 15-yard line. Chance for the first offensive score of this ball game now after the turnover.
Yeah, I really like Doe as a little slot receiver.
Doe here from the Houston area. Seen a lot of good ones from the Houston area this weekend. A lot of good talent, though, from all across the country, as Jay and I were listing our ones to watch, as the pass is going to be deflected, but we're going to have a whistle before the play. Flag on the far side of the field. So go against the offense. They'll back them up some. But even at the youth ranks yesterday, we saw a lot of good, talented players. Well, good quarterbacks, a couple of good receivers, some defenders. Talent sure is trickling down, though, in the age ranks these days in the game of football, becoming ever more popular each year. As Gottlieb will come back in at quarterback.
Those little elementary school kids were, that was fun to watch. Those kids were amazing.
Shotgun. Knox will come in motion left to right. He'll give the handoff on the sweep to the right side, across the 20. Gets to the 15, and he'll be tackled about a half yard shy of the 15-yard line. Number 53, Trent Dunnigan, once again coming off the pile with the stop.
So 3rd and 12 now for the black team, already with a 6-0 lead, tried to extend it. Obviously you're going to go for it on 4th, so try to get half of it here. That way it's a manageable 4th down.
Mountain shotgun, trips to the left for Gottlieb. Look to the left, quick pass. It's going to be caught, but hit right away is number 34, Darian Kirkland, who had the fumble recovery for the touchdown.
Great job by Richard Mitchell out of Appling, Georgia, number 28 for the blue team. He read that screenplay, and he went straight up there and made the play. What you have to do blocking-wise on those, when you have 3 receivers, the inside man is the one that's going to kind of take a couple steps towards the outside and get the pass. Those other 2 guys have got to funnel inside and block those 2 inside guys, leaving the outside guy open.
4th down and 15. Shotgun. Man in motion. Gottlieb looking over the middle. That's going to be incomplete. Nice job by the defender to knock it away. That's number 22, Jamel Johnson. from Sandy Springs, Georgia, preventing a touchdown as Kirkland was going over the middle.
That was a great throw by the quarterback, a better play by the DB. Going up there, look at that timing.
That would have been 6 if that ball was maybe an inch or two higher, but still a good pass.
Terrific defensive play. In full stride, jumping up there, timing it perfect, getting just a hand on the ball to knock it away.
So the American squad prevents a touchdown after the fumble by a nice defensive stand. They'll come out now with Joshua Hummel at quarterback. They'll be in that pistol-looking formation, offset, option to the left, and Hummel's going to be tackled from behind. Nice pursuit right there. That's number 25 on the black roster.
Boy, he chased that thing down from the backside. As an offense, you don't account for that backside man. You don't block him because you don't expect him to chase the play down like that.
Hummel will get the snap. He'll roll to his right side this time. He's going to be tackled for another loss. Could have possibly got back to the original line of scrimmage.
That was Zeb Foster right there. Foster out of Colorado Springs, Colorado. Big nasty linebacker there busting through.
So 2 straight runs. And 3rd down and long. Shotgun. Pistol set. Handoff up the middle. Slipping as he was trying to make the cut. Looked to be Jermel Johnson. And so with 3 and out.
This defense for the black team is nasty. They are a hard-hitting bunch.
So a nice job after the black national squad couldn't convert after they got the fumble on the last possession by the Royal Blue team, holding them to a 3 and out, and they'll get the punt as it will go down to the 46-yard line where they'll take over. First down as we see some of the families from yesterday back here again for more football at Reliance Stadium. 3 straight days of football as the Meineke Car Care Bowl at Texas was played 2 nights ago here, won by the Red Raiders from Texas Tech over University of Minnesota. Gottlieb back in at quarterback. Shotgun, man in motion. He drops back. And he is under pressure. He gets past one guy, and then he'll be dropped by number 72, Tekoa Miller. In the backfield, Miller of Cordova, Tennessee.
And we've seen this all day long, yesterday and today, for all-star teams to just get together to gel as an offensive line and understand blocking schemes. It's just so difficult. That's why that zone scheme is really honestly probably the best thing to run during an all-star game for an offensive line unit. You just see too many linebacker blitzes and they can't pick it up. They don't understand the blitz concept yet.
2nd down and long. Inside handoff from Gottlieb. Not much going there for the national team as the handoff goes to number 86, or excuse me, number 88. That's Robert Thomas of Houston, Texas.
I mean, look at that right tackle. You know, he's a beast. These guys are good offensive linemen. They're just looking poor right now because so much is going on and they can't handle the blitzes.
So we 3rd down and long. Shotgun. Inside give once again. And not much going there as the handoff goes to Langston Gwynn.
Those 3 blue linebackers, if we catch a replay here, that was spectacular. Nobody on the offensive line is going to that 2nd level in blocking those 3 linebackers. They just have free reign to make plays.
Take a look there at Angelo Madrigal of Valparaiso, Indiana. As the national team will punt it away. Less than a minute now to go here in the first half. With 40 minutes sure has flown by.
Time flies by when you're watching football.
Absolutely. We'll be at the 31-yard line. Timeout called by the American squad with 47 seconds remaining here before halftime. here at the 2013 High School Showcase of the Offense Defense All-American Bowl.
Obviously 47 seconds left. You just use your timeout, so not too many plays left here for that Royal Blue American team. So, you know, as that black defensive coordinator there, you're going to have to be saying, hey, let's get in a dime situation, throw as many DBs out there as possible. If they want to try to run it, let them. They want to pick up 20 yards, sure, go for it. But you're not going to beat us deep.
So after 47 seconds, there'll be a short intermission. We'll come back for the next 40 minutes of football. Well, 40 minutes is almost a full game. We got one half.
Yeah, 80 minutes of running clock football. That is a lot of football. These kids are going to be wore out.
The American team will come out with Benjamin Skadrowski at quarterback. They'll go in that pistol look offset formation.
And you see that dime umbrella defense.
Or if a whistle, we're going to have a back moving early in the backfield as Skadrowski will keep it. Only got about a yard or two. Legal motion will back him up 5.
If we can get a wide angle of that defense, you can see the two corners are about 10 yards back. Then there's another group of 2 safeties that are 15. Then you have 2 more safeties that are about 20 yards back. Just kind of making a giant umbrella
you see there
around
the
offense.
Got your 4 DBs right there playing deep.
Good shot.
This should be the final play of the first half. And that pistol look at the shotgun. Skadrowski gets a snap over his head. Got a fall on it. And he does. And that will end the first half of play here from Reliance Stadium with the score of the national team up 6-0 over the American squad here at the 2013 High School Showcase of the Offense Defense All-American Bowl.
Which I guess is a record, but whatever. And then here's my man cave. I like to surround myself with greatness, which is why I got this. This is a fathead of one of the greatest defensive players in the NFL. Like ever, throughout time. This here is a fathead mural of a bone-chilling sack celebration. It's terrifying. This is a fathead big head. It's just a big awesome face. I never liked this lamp. In fact, I hated it. So I put a Fathead Jr. over it. Now I don't even see it anymore. Not even football related. Just a real hot pick. That's why I had a custom Fathead made. Sometimes when I'm having a bad day, I'll just come in here and feel better. I'm not sure why, but I just do.
Find the Fathead that's right for you. Prices starting at $9.99 at fathead.com. Fathead, for real.
Back here at Reliance Stadium as we get set for the second half. The first game of the 2013 High School Showcase of the Offense Defense All-American Bowl. Chase Hernandez and Jane Darnell welcoming you into our broadcast as it's the national team leading the American squad 6-0. Got a fumble recovery for a touchdown in that first half by Darren Kirkland. As the American squad will have the ball to start the second half. Take a look at players on both squads as we get start, as the clock has started. 2 40-minute running halves here in these high school games, as Benjamin Skadriski will be the quarterback to start the second half. The shotgun, inside give, across the 20, down to the 21, 1-yard pickup for his tailback, number 32, Ian Noble, Pennsylvania native. So no huddle for the Blue Squad. Skadriski in the shotgun. Bryant will come in motion. He gets the handoff on the sweep, and he's going to be wrapped up in the backfield, and he'll lose 2. Nice tackle right there by number 52, Jadel Torres of San Juan, Puerto Rico. And bring up a 3rd down and 11. The opening drive of the second half for the American team. Skadriski in the shotgun gets a snap, quick pass to the right side. That's going to be caught. Only about a 4-yard pickup, as it was number 81, Jared Reimel, who made the reception. And that'll be a 3-and-out by the American squad on offense to start their second half.
I'm not sure why in that situation, if it's 3rd and long, you're going to throw a quick hitch route. You know, if you want to try to get that first down, then do something across the field that's going to go a little bit deeper than that, and you give yourself an opportunity to pick up that first down, maybe catch the ball and continue running, but on a hitch route, that's not going to happen.
So coming out for their first series at quarterback will be number 7, Jacob Mitchell. We'll see him for the first time this morning, as he'll be in the shotgun with Knox to his right. Doe will come in motion, right to left, and Mitchell will keep it. He loses the ball. Ball is loose. It's going to be picked up by the American squad, and they get a big break as they get their first turnover of the ball game, as that is Tacoa Miller, Cordova, Tennessee, picking up that fumble as Mitchell loses the handle of it.
Yeah, you just pulled a Mark Sanchez there, ran into the bottom of his offensive lineman, and that caused him to fumble the football.
So now Miller, who picked up the fumble, now will go to the offensive line, as really for the first time in a while, this American squad's been in business on the offensive side, as Homo will be back in at quarterback. Quick pass out in the flats to his tailback, Bryant, who will not come up with the grab. It's probably for the best. As you take a look at the royal blue American team roster, again, their father counselors, Mark Skadriski, Bob Daniels, team mom, Demetrius Strickland. 2nd down and 10 from the 27-yard line. Homo in the shotgun. Option play the right side, gives it to Bryant. Gets past one defender, can't get past the second. We do have a flag on the play. Nice pursuit, though, by the defense of the national squad, bringing out Bryant in the backfield. And it's going to go against the offense, and that penalty should be declined, as this will bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, somebody coming right off the edge there on a blitz, unaccounted for. Quarterback Homo had to pitch the ball a little bit too early, and the defenders were able to key in on that tailback and go get him.
Justin Woolfolk, first man there to wrap him up from Pike Road, Alabama. It'll be 3rd down coming up from the 34-yard line. Homo will be in the shotgun. He's got trips up top to his right. He'll get the snap, inside handoff, and not much doing right there on that run.
Too many bodies up there on the short side of the field. You had the trips receivers, and you ran it to that side as well.
So 4th down and long coming up on the right side of the field you want to be on, and they're most likely going to go for this. You take a look at the team number 30 Black National Squad roster. Father counselors Freddie Montgomery, Marcus Williams, team mom Christy Cole. 4th and long, and we're going to have some subs coming up in they're going to like to punt it and pin them deep. So actually, maybe not the worst decision made right there, as this one will put them fairly deep inside their own 10 and going now to the 5-yard line.
Yeah, that must be the rule. Instead of, normally they give them, 35 yards on the punt. In this situation, they just pin them right at the 5-yard line.
So Jacob Mitchell will come back to play quarterback. First play, he fumbled the football, recovered by the American squad. See what we can do a second time out as they'll be in the shotgun. He's got a single receiver each side. They'll get the snap. Inside handoff to Knox. He's across the 5, down to the 6. Gets a yard. He's 2nd and 9 coming up.
Great job by that blue defense, sticking their nose in there and not giving much up.
Big offensive line up front for the black squad. You got Jerome McQueen, Sam Butler, David Weber, Brody Tesher, and Leo Corrigan who play offensive and defensive line for the black squad. Mitchell in the shotgun. Single receiver again each side. Man to his right in the backfield. He'll get the snap. Looking, gonna have to scramble. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage. Or back to the 6, I should say. And they're gonna mark him down between the 6 and the 7, so he picks up half a yard. Mitchell, a big kid there at the quarterback spot. It'll be 3rd down and 8 coming up as they give him the 8-yard, or excuse me, give him the 7-yard line.
Just one more stop here and you'll get it right back. New set of down in great field position. Just got to make this stop.
Trips to the left. Mitchell gets the snap. Quick pass to the left side. It's going to be caught, but dropped back to the 6-yard line as that reception was made by Kyron Reed, South Carolina native, but a loss on the play. It's going to be 4th down, and the national team will punt it. And just like you said, Jay, the American squad will get excellent field position after a wise coaching decision to punt it away, pin them back deep.
There you see Jamel Johnson. He's the one that stepped up and made the play there on that quick pass to the outside. There you see the next 2 teams starting to warm up over there on the sidelines.
41-yard line is where the American squad will take over.
That's going to be their opponent over there.
As it'll be Skadriski to come back, or excuse me, Homo will be in to play quarterback. Has Skadriski will be a wide out. Shotgun trips to the left of Homo. Inside give. And tripped up in the backfield on that run. A nice job by the defensive line to penetrate right there. To trip up the tailback in the backfield.
They have lost yards on every single play, I think, for the last 2 drives here.
Homo get a quick snap, throws deep. We have a flag. It's caught by Bryant. Well, we do have a flag on the play.
I think that's good. A little trick play right there. Nobody moved except for the wide receiver out there. A lot like Pearland in the state championship game a while back, 2-3 years ago against Euless Trinity. Great play.
So Homo back up to the line. Gets the snap. Option play to the right. He'll keep it, cut it back upfield. And he's down to about the 12-yard line.
Look at that. It's Homo again.
What a crazy play, though, that was called, though.
Perfect
2
throw.
plays ago, as Homo will come off as he loses his helmet.
Told you I like that Homo kid. He put that one on the money for his receiver.
Benjamin Skadriski will go back to the quarterback position. Shotgun, moving his man in the backfield to his left now. 2 receivers each side. He'll get the snap inside. Keep now. And he'll be tapped or wrapped up in the backfield. That's Torres.
Tell you what, and Torres is having a terrific game. I guess if you're going to come from Puerto Rico, you better go all out, and he sure is. He's made a number of big plays from that DN spot already.
So it's going to be 3rd down and 10 from the 15. Skadriski. Fade pass to the end zone. That's up in the air. It's going to be intercepted Look who it is. It's Kirkland once again, who had the fumble recovery for the touchdown the first half. Now he gets the interception.
A couple of big plays offensively, too, for Kirkland. He's all over the place. That's just a poor thrown ball. Poorly thrown football right there. He just threw it up and hoped that it got batted down or your guy came up with it. You don't want to throw a jump ball in that situation, although it could be good for the American team because kind of pinned them on the 1 yard line.
The same worst case scenario has happened as you throw it for the end zone. It's intercepted, but they do have it at the 1 as Gottlieb is in at quarterback. He's got shotgun, 2 receivers each side. Quick pass to the left, going up top. Got a man. It's going to be cut and in dropped as he hit the turf. He was looking for Ladarius Marshall, the North Carolina native. Had it for a second, and as soon as he hit the turf, he lost the handle of the football.
That was going to be a heck of a grab there by Marshall if he came down with that one.
It'll be second down and 10 from the 1. Under 30 minutes now to go here in this game.
Be careful if you try to run it here. Those linebackers playing lights out.
Back to pass, Gottlieb going deep once again, and that's going to be intercepted. Coming up with the INT is number 57. That's Strickland, Israel Strickland of Winston, Georgia. And almost just like a punt for the black squad, as the American squad will take over now at the 29-yard line. So a turnover battle starting to brew up between both of these teams.
Neither one of these offenses have really strung together a terrific drive. Defenses are dominating the ball game with the only score, too.
Gadisky in at quarterback. Inside give on the 30 down to the 27-yard line. That's Reyna. And at the running back position, Alex Reyna of Aurora, Colorado. They'll come off the side. Shotgun. 2 receivers each side. Skadrewski. Inside give. Right side. And a one-man miss and bounces off. Another one is Tyson Bettis, Fayetteville, Georgia native. It's close to a first down. It's going to be, well, about 3rd and 4 still, but a manageable 3rd down situation on this side of the field.
Percy Bettis, he's the one that had the easy INT that was underthrown. Blue team could not convert, though.
Kudrowski in the shotgun. 3rd down. 2 receivers each side. Man in motion, right to left. It's Bryant. He'll hand it off, though. Right side, Johnson. And he loses the handle. It's going to be picked up by the national squad. Trying to see who picked up that fumble. That is number 33. That is Zeb Foster of Colorado Springs. And look at that. Johnson tried to pitch it back to Skadrewski, and right there was Foster to pluck it out of the air. That's an a la Reggie Bush play from the 05 National Championship game almost. So a bad play right there by the Royal Blue American squad, as you don't want to see a mistake like that happen. And now good field position as Gottlieb back in at quarterback.
If you ever want to lateral the football, don't do it.
Not before you're going down, at least. Man in motion right to left. Inside give on the wide receiver sweep, as it was Robert Thomas who got the handoff. Loses a yard. It'll be 2nd down and 11 coming up as we approach the 25-minute mark here in half number 2. First game of the high school showcase of the offense-defense All-American Bowl.
Well, the only thing I can think of maybe at this point is just max protect, go double tight. Get a fullback in there and see if you can block them then.
Gottlieb in the shotgun. He gets the snap. Option play to the right side. He'll keep it. Try to go back upfield. He's going to be hit hard right away.
There's nothing doing once again.
Big number 53 making the stop right there. Trenton Dunnigan from Clearwater, Kansas. So it's going to be 3rd down and 11 as Gottlieb got back to the line of scrimmage, and back in at quarterback is going to be William Lounsbury. It's the snap, drops back, looking downfield, throws it in the air. It's up for grabs, and it's going to be caught. That's going to be a 1st down, as that was Freddie Montgomery coming up with the reception, and a big 3rd down conversion, as now the national team has something clicking on offense.
Look at Montgomery. Had 2 defenders right there by him.
Ball just floated right into his hands. So 1st and 10, the American 34-yard line. Man in motion, Knox left to right. Lounsbury, quick pass to the left side, incomplete to the hands of his intended target, flying on the play. On the far side of the field. We have illegal motion going against the national squad. Back them up 5. It'll be 1st down and 15.
We have seen a lot of illegal motion penalties. Not lined up right. Guy going in motion came off the line.
1st down 15. Lounsbury be in the shotgun. You know, 3 receivers to his right, 2 to the left. Now we'll have a man to his left in the backfield. It'll be Langston Gwynn. Drops back, looking to his left, throwing. And it's going to be over the head of his intended target. Looked like they got crossed up in the routes. There was almost a chance for an INT right there by the defense. It'll be 2nd down 15 coming up.
Langston Gwynn right there. As a tailback, you've got to make sure you step up when you're there to pass protect. He didn't move at all. And by the time he was making a block, the quarterback was right next to him, so all the defender has to do is just reach his arm out, and he's there at the quarterback. Got to make sure you step up when you make that block.
Shotgun, man in motion, Knox left to right. Lounsbury will drop back. He'll roll to his right under pressure. He's going to be wrapped up, and he's going to be sacked near midfield. Christian Jean-Louis from West Hempstead, New York.
Got offensive linemen 10 yards in the backfield chasing their defensive linemen.
Good pressure right there, though, by Jean-Louis. And it's going to be 3rd down and a long ways for this offense, as it'll be Jacob Mitchell back in at quarterback. As we're about to hit 21 minutes here in the 2nd half. Shotgun, 2 receivers down to the right. Inside give to Knox. Right side. Gets close to the 45 and he hit hard. Near the out of bounds boundary. Well shy of the 1st down. And the blue squad comes up with a big defensive stand after the big 3rd down conversion. And the national team will be forced to punt it away and will pin the American squad back deep.
But because of that deep ball by Montgomery there, Black is going to switch field position and make it tough again on this blue squad. They had terrific field position twice, couldn't do anything with it. Now they get stuck inside their own 15.
Ball will be placed at the 11-yard line, as they'll be Hummel back in at quarterback. And look at defense of the national squad. Hummel in the shotgun. He's got trips to his right, handoff inside to Mitchell, or excuse me, to Bryant. As As he looks for the right corner. Gets a yard. He's 2nd and 9 coming up.
Time winding down here. Under 19:35 to go here in the second half.
Home on the shotgun. He'll get the snap. Looking to his right. Throws. It's going to be caught. Out of bounds at about the 14-yard line. And that's Jared Rimmel once again with the reception. It'll be 3rd down from the 14-yard line coming up. Need the 21 for the 1st down. Home on the shotgun. Drops back. Looking. Over the middle. And it's going to be intercepted. That's Knox. Has a chance to take it to the house. 15, 10, and knocked out of bounds inside the 10 down to the 5-yard line. Demetrius Knox from Beach Park, Illinois with another big play. As we do have a flag though on the field. It's going to be thrown back at the 21-yard line. It's going to be personal foul against the national squad. It was after the INT though, so the football will stay with the black national squad. And they'll mark it off from the 21, I believe. As it will stay with the national squad after you got the call from the official. But nevertheless, another turnover in the favor of the national team. As Gottlieb will come back out in the quarterback position. They look over to the sideline to get the calls from their coaches. So we're a little past 9 a.m. here in Houston. Gottlieb in the shotgun, empty backfield. 2 receivers each side, man in motion. Right to left, gets the snap, fakes the give. Looking over the middle, going deep. Ball in the air, and that's going to be incomplete. Almost caught by Ladarius Marshall. Good coverage though, that time by number 52, Connor Hamilton.
Ball severely underthrown once again. Marshall had a step on his man. If you just lead him, let him run underneath the football, throw it towards the middle of the field. There was no deep safety there. It would have been an easy touchdown for Marshall.
2nd down and 10 from the 36. Gottlieb in the shotgun. Trips to his left. Quick screen out to the left side. That's going to be caught by Thomas, but he's going to lose a couple. We'll swing pass to the left side. It's going to be 3rd down and long for the national team. They'll have it from the 37-yard line. As they look over to the sideline to get the play call. Seeing a lot of colleges starting to go to this type of
muddle huddle
type. Gottlieb in the shotgun. Get the snap. Fakes the run to the left. He'll go to the right now, and he's going to be wrapped up and dropped in the backfield. That's Dunnigan again. He's had a nice day at the linebacking position for the Royal Blue American team.
Sure has. So that muddle huddle, just, you know, basically what the black team was doing there, they kind of get in their initial spots, see how the defense reacts to that formation, look over towards the sideline. Sideline would normally have 2 or 3 guys giving signals, one of them being the correct one. The other 2 are dummies. Not personally. They're not dummies personally, I don't know them, but they're dummy signals getting thrown in there, so only one is correct. Then the offense will go back and run the play.
So under 15 minutes now. The American squad will take over at their own 6-yard line. As you see the Next team's warming up. So some of the parents watching on. As Hummel will come back in at quarterback. Joshua Hummel, native of Kernsville, North Carolina. He'll get the snap. Inside give to Bryant. Looking for the right side. Cuts it back to his left. Gets to about the 7-yard line. Gains about a yard. Second down 9 coming up.
Hummel's very accurate passer. I want to see him start slinging the ball down the field.
Trips to his right in a shotgun. Quick pass to the right side. It's caught and wrapped up and dropped for a loss as he found Reimel. But a nice open field tackle right there by the national team.
It's been proven not to work. You got to hit a guy in full stride on a crossing route.
They go in the hurry up. Hummel gets the snap, fakes the pass, going deep. Got a man. That's going to be incomplete. Looking for Skadrewski, the other quarterback, who's playing the wide receiver position right there. Had a chance. Just couldn't connect, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll punt it away. And once again, the national team will have really good field position as the ball will be placed at the 40-yard line of the American team. And Mitchell will come back in at quarterback.
That was too fast of a 3-and-out right there. You're just asking a lot of your defense to step up again right here with terrific field position for the offense.
Give credit, though, to this American defense, as they have not given up a touchdown yet, as the only score has been a defensive scoop and score, as that was by Darren Kirkland of Indianapolis, Indiana, in the first half. Gottlieb in the shotgun. Get the snap. Look to his left. Under pressure. Will roll to the right. Throws it. Caught by Doe. And he'll be dropped back at the 41-yard line. And he'll lose a yard. It'll be second down and 11. A chance to talk a little bit about the O-line, D-line for the Royal Blue team. You got James Junick, Bob Daniels, Tekoa Miller, Corby Demola, Christian Jean-Louis play offensive and defensive line for this American team. In the shotgun, Mitchell, empty backfield. High snap, gets it though. He'll scramble around in the backfield, looking downfield. Throw is short of his intended target, Villanor Doe. They'll bring up 3rd down.
Even if Doe had caught the ball, I think it would have been a negative yardage play. These receivers have got to start getting down the football field. Just a quick three-step drop by the quarterback because he can't do anything else. You try 5, 7-step drops, and that defensive line is going to be already in your face. Little West Coast offense is needed right here with these defenses.
So 3rd down, 11 to go. Mitchell, the quarterback, he gets the snap. He'll roll to his left, looking downfield, throws it. It's going to be caught. That's Knox. He loses the handle of the football, and it's going to be picked up. And taking it the other way is the American team. And that is number 52, Connor Hamilton, who comes up with the fumble recovery. And now the American squad has the ball with great field position with 10 minutes approaching left in this game to finally get on the scoreboard.
This is the second time this opportunity has been there for the blue team to scoop and score themselves to tie this ball game up, but they've come up short both times.
Jermel Johnson was the man that knocked out the football right after the completion. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line as Hummel will be the quarterback. He'll be in the shotgun. Now Bryant to his right. It's the snap. Quick pitch to the right. Bryant looking for the edge. He goes and leaps, and he's going to be hit hard right away as he tried to leap over the defender. That was Zeb Foster who he tried to leap over, and Zeb Foster wasn't having any of it. You're starting to see a lot of that in the college and pro levels. Take a look at this. Look at that. Zeb Foster right there says, nuh-uh,
I know
not in my house.
You're here in Houston, home of Sam McGuffey, who made that famous, but no, not against this D.
Almost quick pass to the right side to Bryant. Trying to go up the sideline. He'll step out of bounds. Close to the 40-yard line as he'll lose another yard. So once again, this American team gets a turnover. Great field position. Instead of going forward, they're going backwards. Homo will be in the shotgun here on 3rd down and 11. It's the snap. Inside give. And met immediately in the backfield was Ian Noble. And it'll be 4th down, and the coaches are going to like to punt it and pin back the national team deep like they did earlier in this game. Less than 9 minutes now to go.
Getting aggravated, Chase. This play calling.
Well, sooner or later, there's going to have to be chances taken.
I think, honestly, right now, this might be a good spot for the American team to be in.
Yeah.
All the way back inside the 10-yard line. Their defense out there. They might have the best chance to score here. There's some more pink shoes and pink tape around the ankles.
Mitchell will stay in at quarterback. He's in the shotgun, empty backfield. Ball at the 6-yard line. Get the snap, quick pass to the right side. That's going to be incomplete through the hands of the intended target, Jeremy Hunt. It'll be 2nd down coming up. Under 8 now to play. Our first high school showcase game here at the Offense-Defense All-American Bowl. Reliant Stadium, home of the NFL's Houston Texans. They get ready to play the Indianapolis Colts today at noon. Mitchell, the quarterback, trips to his right. 2nd down. They'll get the snap. Looking deep. Looking for Kirkland. It's thrown up and it's incomplete. Almost intercepted. Closest man to the ball was Tyson Bettis, and he's on the American squad.
By the time the ball got all the way down to the ground, there was 3 defenders right there bracketing that receiver. There was no chance he was going to come away with the ball.
So it's 3rd down now. Has William Lounsbury, should say, back in the game at quarterback. Trips to his right, 3rd down. Looking to his left. Quick pass. It's going to be incomplete right through the hands of his receiver. And it's a 3-and-out for the national team as they will punt this one away. And once again, the American team will have good field position. Those will be marked down at the 41-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going on offense this time.
Seems like half the plays they've run offensively have been on this side of the football field here in the 2nd half, but can't do anything with it.
Take a look at some of the youngsters. The young man putting his jersey on his pads. Possibly getting ready to play.
It's tight. Those jerseys are tight nowadays. It's tough to get around those pads.
Home with the quarterback. Got trips up top. Inside give. Nothing doing on the ground as he hands it off to Alex Reyna.
Tell you what, though, there's a little hole there. If he could have got by Reyna, could have got by that defender, he could have picked up a first.
He's 2nd down and 11. Homo gets the snap, fakes the give, under pressure, eludes one man, throws it downfield, and that's going to be intercepted. Returning it for the Black Squad, that is number 53, Kayron Reed. Got a chance, cross the 45-40. One man to beat, on his feet, he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, national team. What a return right there by Kayron Reed.
Homo running being pressured. A lot of defenders out there just trying to make something happen. Just barely overthrew the football there and into the hands of the defender, and he took it from there. Great job. I don't know how he avoided that one right there, but offensive lineman had the angle on him, could not force him out of bounds. 2 scores in the ball game, both by the black defense.
Reed, a native of Moncks Corner, South Carolina. He'll definitely have a memory he'll have the rest of his life with that INT, returning it all the way for a score here at Reliance Stadium as the national team gets ready for the conversion. Lounsbury will be in at quarterback. In the shotgun, he's got Trips to his right. Man in motion, and we're going to have a whistle of a false start on the left tackle. Called against number 72.
It's going to make it a pretty tough conversion here from the 8-yard line.
Rashard Harris, the guilty party. So, like Jay said, backs him up to the 8. Shotgun for Lounsbury. Gets the snap. He'll roll to the right. Throws. That's going to be tipped and incomplete. Looking for Knox. And both conversions have failed today for the national team, and it remains 12-0 with a little over 3 minutes to go in this game.
So that Royal Blue American team just going to try to end this ball game on a high note. Get a couple of big plays here maybe. Just try to get positive yardage.
Quarterback coming out. It's going to be Benjamin Zadrewski. In the shotgun. Reyna to his right. Gets the snap. Inside give to Reyna. Up the middle. Across the 20. Down close to the 22. We'll mark him down at the 21. Be 2nd and 9 coming up as Royal Blue American team looks to get back up to the line of scrimmage and run the next play. Reyna will switch sides, right to left. Zadrewski gets the snap, gives it to Reyna, looking for the right side, and he's got the 25, but a 4-yard pickup. It'll be 3rd down and 5 coming up. Under 2 minutes to play now. Zadrewski will stay in the shotgun as he has done all game long. Reyna will be to his left, Trips to the left for the American team. Gets the snap. He'll keep it, roll to his left. He can get past one defender, he does. Won't get past the next 2 as he's going to be popped and dropped at the 25-yard line. Good tackle right there, number 72, Sam Butler from Benendorf, Iowa.
Wants the replay here. Thought he could make it by rolling out to the left. Nope. Gets by one man with a closing speed of 2 others, just too quick. That's going to create a 4th down play. So if they don't convert here on 4th, that's going to be the end of their hopes offensively.
Timeout call with 54 seconds remaining in this one, as the American team will get one final play. They cannot convert this 4th down. As you take a look again, what some of the fans in the stands, they sit on the visitor side here at Reliance Stadium.
Enjoying a beautiful day here in Houston, Texas.
We know the sun's out. We see some of the shadows on the field. The glare coming through the panels.
I think the sun is out. I'm not sure.
Well, it was in our eyes earlier.
I haven't seen the sun in 48 hours.
Yes.
But, I'm assuming it still exists.
So shotgun has Hummel in at quarterback. Right into his left, trips to his right. Quick pass to the right side's going to bounce to Sadrowski's trick play going deep downfield, and it's caught. Oh, man, what a play. Loses the ball. Picked up by the American team. And actually it's going to be picked up by the national team. Kirkland picks up the fumble.
Watch this again. It goes backwards, but it wasn't a completed pass. Can he still?
Oh, yeah, that's a lateral. Boy, and he did fumble that football. It was Strip Mitchell.
Wow.
With the strip, Jacob Mitchell, one of the quarterbacks, as Kirkland picks it up, and that will probably be the final play of this game. And what a final play it was.
I would say it's a double pass, but it wasn't.
Boy,
it was a fumble recovery, technically.
If only that could have been a touchdown. We could have had ourselves a SportsCenter top 10 play.
Still an exciting way to finish the ball game for him.
That will do it as the number 30 team, the Black National team, defeats number 29 Royal Blue, the American squad, 12-0 here in the high school showcase of the Offense Defense All-American Bowl here from our Alliance Stadium in Houston, Texas.